Good morning, everybody. We got 62 degrees, 17 degrees Celsius. Ooh, got a little bit of a moon going on there. You can see that we messed up my Milky Way shots last night as well. I didn't even bother getting out because the manager messaged me last night and said, "Hey, you want to come in at 6? I'm coming in at 6. Priya, come on, let's go potties. Hey, come on, let's go potties." There we go. Alright, well, because it's so dark outside, I figured, well, we'll just take the phone out for me for this real quick run. Get her out, because it is like 5:15 in the morning, and it's still dark outside again. So, that's what we're up against here again, lighting. So, yeah, I never even went out last night, and never didn't bother with light, so. Well, good morning and a happy Saturday, everybody. So, yeah, I'm working 6 to... I don't even know what time I was scheduled till, to be honest with you. But the store manager messaged me last night, and he goes, "I'm going in at 6 if you want to come in." I'm like, okay. I was like, "Do we have a big truck or something?" He goes, "Nope, I just want to get things done." It'd be a nice change. And this thing here was on her recliner. She stayed there all night long, so I figured she probably had to go out and go potty. What are you sniffing there, big girl? Yeah, she's on there and I'm loving her up, and if I'm not loving her up, she's sitting there whining. So. She's kind of a riot in the mornings, sometimes. Ooh, got a pretty sky this morning. That is pretty. Alright, we are running late. Yep, got myself up at 4:20. I set my alarm for 4:15. So it was going off for 5 minutes, and the video is taking a lot longer, I think because I stacked footage for the mowing to do side by side, because I couldn't really think of a better way to do it. It's taking it forever to export, so that'll have to wait until after I get home. And if it's as nice as it was yesterday, dogs aren't getting out of the house. I don't care. We'll go to Southside for a nice little wander. Well, sunrise is right about now. But that is some pretty skies. We have cotton candy again. We got a cotton candy morning sky for once. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, that day is done. That was not a very enjoyable shift. I don't know if it was having 2 days off and then coming back, or what, but nonetheless, did not have fun. Wanted to go home all day long. And now we get to. I really plan on taking the dogs out, but I feel like it's just too damn hot right now. The ground's going to be too hot. I might take him for a real puppy ride because I do have mowing money to put in the bank, but... And then Verizon, they scare the crap out of me because they send me a thing that my next bill is almost $1,000 when they took the money on Friday by themselves. I guess I scheduled them to take it. Not that I was going to do it myself, so... It must have just been the timing, but... I did double check, and that's not what my bill is. Oh, shit. Not even hungry. Leftovers were... I am looking over for the cabbage and potato leftovers, so that was... Oh, so good. I added seasoning to it, or bouillon, and this, that, and the other thing, and made it way too salty. She cut it with lemon juice and apple cider vinegar. You can't put too much apple cider vinegar on cabbage for me. It just, the more the better. So it's delish. I'm just not really feeling it. So, maybe take a little rest and recoup, have a cup of coffee, hang out with the dogs for a little bit, and then we'll truck out of here, and I don't know, we'll see what the weather's like later on. I don't know if we're supposed to get any storms there or not. Alright, my turn. I'm gonna go. Good evening, everybody. Well, 5:30. Late afternoon? Because I think 6 o'clock is technically. We talked about this a long time ago at the park. What is the temperature out? I don't think it ever actually hit 80 today. I think it was like 77 when I left work. It is currently loading. 79 degrees, 26 degrees Celsius. I did feel a light breeze when I first came out, so. And I came downstairs, and instead of Mateo going first, Princess was wagging her tail. But then I had to lift her off the couch nicely, and I held her. Because she doesn't get held very much, like literally. But, a little nap, then my legs started jumping. It's quite insane the fact that I'm actually more sore after a day at work than I was after last Sunday working at Mike's. I don't quite understand that. I think I stretched myself more doing ups and downs and stuff like that than just lifting heavy stuff. Come on, quit teasing Maisie. Let's go, come on. She's like, haha, I'm outside, you're not. Well, this morning I made a boo-boo. I forgot to take off the microphone and take the Pocket out and put it in my bag. And at one point I lifted up, I don't know what the hell I was even feeling. It was either grapes or broccoli or something. All of a sudden I felt the microphone down around my belly because I tucked my shirt in. I try to look professional, unlike everybody else. And so I'm frantically looking for the magnet because obviously that's on the outside of my shirt. Of course, I've already lost one of the DJI magnets from the original kit that I drowned. But and it's like I'm looking under the pallet and whatnot, looking under the shelves, can't find it. I'm like, maybe when I move the pallet jack, I'll find it. Sure enough, I moved pallet jack, I turn around and I see DJI sticking straight up at me. That was one of the smartest things I think they did, was actually put the logo on both sides, even though the magnets do match our floor really well. But it stood out. I was like, oh goody. So I threw it in my pocket and reunited it with the microphone, because eventually I did go in the break room and actually put everything in my bag. I'm like, okay, it's time to just take this stuff out of my pocket so I don't damage it. All right, after a quick little emergency potty break for myself, got little man out. Yeah, we're not gonna be pushing issues here too much. Go potty, dude. You gotta go potties. Don't look at me and blink, you silly little dog. I do love eating cabbage, but cabbage sometimes does not love me back. I will say that. That, and I think it's the apple cider vinegar. So, getting him for a short little walk. Priya did the bottom whole lap, and we ran back to the house, basically me yanking her, because, yeah, emergency time. So, anywho, I don't know what else we're going to get into. Probably not a lot. So, thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. As always, have a good day and stay safe.